welcome to The Richie Rich Show. Friends are like noses. Eventually, you have to pick them.
Make sure you pick carefully because a good friend will offer you something in your best and worst moments.
Here's your change, sir. Thank you very much. Anthony. Oh, hey, boss. Anthony, I've been so pleased with your work that I need to reward you. I'm gonna only need you to come in 3 days instead of 5. Wow, that's great! So I'm getting paid for 5 days work and only working 3? No. Huh? See, I want to restructure your framework to offset the negative growth, and then we can move the needle so that we can create synergy between the bottom line. You're cutting my hours so you can save more money. You got it, mate. Go on, my son. Damn it. Easy now. What a go on. He cut my hours. He can't do that to me. I need that money. Boy, what you talk about? In this life, you got your time or you got your money. Now that you got your time on your hand, now you gonna make more money. You understand? You know, you're right. I could really use this time to study more or to pursue my voice acting career. You see, boy, you see. Thank you. You know, you're a good friend. When you're not smoking in the kitchen. Easy now. The smoke give the flavor. Yeah, man. Margaret, you'll never guess what I've got more time to do.
Here are some of my quick thoughts on friends. There are different levels and different types of friendships. In your network of friends, not everybody can be your best friend. I mean, do you really speak to every one of your friends on Facebook? I mean, everyone?
No, you don't.
But friendship on any level should be embraced. The Bible says, "A friend loveth at all times." I have people who I love, will always love, and just because I don't speak to them every day or week, doesn't mean I don't love them any less. My church in particular has given me many wonderful friends, and near, far, wherever they are, I'm always ready for them. My best friends have been my best friends for 20 years and counting. They've laid down their lives for me and I for them. It doesn't matter whether there's 1 mile between us or 1 million miles, they'll always be my best friends. Without friends, I would be a very depressed person.
Can I tell you something? Something personal? I can get really depressed. You know, I put the melon in melancholic. But the Bible says a brother is born for adversity.
I failed at school several times, been fired from my job twice, been rejected by so many girls I was doing social distancing before it was cool. Without certain people at certain times being on my side, I would not be alive. And I'm not mincing my words. I literally may have been dead without my friends. Sometimes you just don't have the strength to pick yourself up. But friends will pick you up when you're down. Between inside jokes, long journeys, and fond memories, my friends are in most of the happiest moments of my life. Whenever they're being blessed, it's always uplifting to see how God has blessed them. Relationships are more important than accomplishments. Not everyone likes you. I know. So, when someone actually likes you for who you are, don't let go of them. You may want to have money, and you may want to be the very best, like no one ever was. But all those things stop when you die. The Bible says a good reputation is better than riches. What good is having all the money and no one to share it with? Yes, friends fight sometimes, but a real friend, more often than not, fights for you. Some friends are not exactly forever. You see, some friends are only close for a season because you went to school or work together. Circumstantial. But there's nothing wrong with this. Sometimes friendships are like relay races to get you through a certain period of life. And then the baton is passed to another person for the next lap. The Bible says to everything there is a season. I'm always grateful for the friends of the past. When I bump into them today, I'll always have time for them. because of how they've helped me to get to where I am now. And finally, you are a sum total of your friends. If you have crap friends who influence you to do bad things, don't lie to yourself. The Bible says, "He that walketh with wise men shall be wise." When I was a young child, my best friend Nicholas led me to read books, make music, awesome video games, and even into a church. These things help form who I am today. Look at your own life. Many of, if not all of the good habits in your life are because of the friends that you keep. Good friends sharpen you, make you happier, and challenge you. Fortunately, by the grace of God, I have been surrounded by good people for a very long time. Because of that, I have a good life and a sweet life.
Richie!
Take a moment to think of the friends that God has blessed you with. And be thankful, because friends are there and friends will care for you.
Before we go, let's have some shout-outs. The first shout-out goes to Breakout Room 7. Days of Elijah, Mary Mary, Aunt Jemima, y'all are funny. Really, really funny. Next shout-out goes to Lisa Oates. I know the UK versus US First Love Showdown was a bit of a slaughterhouse, but honestly, your vocals kicked the UK's butts to Big Ben and back again. God bless America. Accept your economy because you've cost me a lot of Forex money. Next shout out goes to Tessa. You know, you're great. If I had to grade you, get it because you're a teacher? If I had to grade you, out of 5 as a friend, what number could I give you?
I'm really gonna have to think about that number. Jeez.
And finally, to Sammy. You ever had one of those friends who you don't know when you became friends, but it just feels like forever? He's one of them. My barber, my ride or die chick, especially riding in fabulous cars. Apart from that white one that broke down at Tulse Hill. My friend who just makes me happy. I can't wait to see you get married. Even COVID-19 is not going to spoil that for me.
Well, folks, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button because we're looking for 1,000 subscribers. And above all, please live for Jesus. He's the one worth living for and the best friend that you can have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to figure out what grade I'm going to give Tessa. This is ridiculous. How many minutes am I going to sit in this chair thinking about what grade to give this girl?